Yep, she's AFK. You killed her. Good job. You're a scumbag. Good job. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of my heart. Dead.
Hello, and welcome to Mount and Blade. I've played this game quite a bit, so I thought, hey, why not record it? So let's just start a new game. It's, as you can see, it's in old times. I'll read this. Welcome, adventurer, to Mount and Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in the traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not, however, mean that you should not choose to play a female character or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have a somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all of the same goals and in fact may have a much more interesting, if more challenging, early game. I'm gonna go male, seeing as how I'm male. I'm not gonna, as you choose options, there's a bunch of text up here, I'm not gonna read all of it. I'm gonna be a hunter, 'cause that sounds fun. Sit here for a bit if you want to read it. If there's not enough time, you can just pause the video. I'll be a page at a nobleman's court. I will be a goods peddler. And let's go with, I was forced out of my home. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Realistic. So, I don't know how you're supposed to do these, but I put a couple points in here. I like to put all these into intelligence at the beginning so I can start with a bunch of points around over here. Gotta go fast. One in prisoner management. Let's put one in tactics. One in looting, one in trainer. Shield. That seems good. I like one-handed weapons better, so. A name. Let's go with, I don't know. I cannot think of names. So Sir Jacob seems good enough. Probably for the most part not gonna customize this a whole lot. Let's go with that. Let's have darker hair. That seems good. I think I am going to go with I will go with either Rhodox or Nords, I think. This is just like your starting location, so doesn't really matter, you can go wherever. I'm gonna go with the Nords, because I like using their troops a lot, but I've never actually started in their area. You're exhausted by the time you find an inn in Saragath and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end, the rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Oh, I guess I started with a polar arm and a crossbow. What you choose at the beginning decides like what you start with. I'm definitely going to be selling the polar arm. Oh, killed him. Merchant. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. The merchant takes you to his house. This is like the tutorial, so you just go through it. He asks you to gather a group of people and hunt down a group of bandits that kidnapped his brother. It's a nice little starting thing, gets you in a little bit. Marketplace. Goods. Ooh, I got 2 horses for some reason. Sell the other one. All this other stuff just sell so that I can have money to buy stuff. I like to buy bread as my main food source. Don't know why. So I would like a one-handed weapon. That's not overly expensive. I can find one. If they have any one-handed weapons. Other than that really expensive one. Well then. Well, should be able to get a weapon from, what's it called, when I fight the first group. So he asks us to go gather some men, so we can take these guys. So you just fight little groups of soldiers until you get, you guys start off as little recruits, and then they level up. And so do you. I don't know, I've never really used a polar arm before. I normally just use two-handed weapons, or one-handed weapons. I do not like it. I want a sword and a shield, and I will be happy. Let my guys take care of this, because I'm not doing so good. There we go. I got him. Hopefully they gave me something that's not a polar arm. Yay, a little sword. Actually, they're the same. This is better armor. Take all these so that I can sell them later. At the beginning I like to take everything just so I can sell it. Get as much money at the beginning as I can. So you can take prisoners. As you see, I took one of those guys prisoners, and if I find a merchant trader, oh, got quite a few people. If I can find a merchant trader in like one of these big cities, you can sell them. So, marketplace goods and sell all of this stuff that I got. And buy myself a shield. That should be good enough for now. And he's in the tavern, I believe. There he is. And he wants you to go hunt down the bandits, which are normally right here. And you fight them. Now with my sword. Where are they? There they are. Shoot them a little bit before I get to them. Oh, more miss. It's good at the beginning to like try and save your people, but they also need experience, so I like to just go kill them because they get experience anyways, but not as much. But then I get experience and you need levels as well, which is always a good thing. Now those guys I'm kind of afraid of. Decent number of them. See, now when you killed them, you found out the location of the kidnappers, so you gotta go there and... oh, Phil. We can take him. So you go there and find his brother and rescue him. And then you do a bunch of little missions like that and get like your notoriety up. Oof, these aren't just normal people. Oh, they're sea raiders. See, those other guys are just little looters and really easy to kill. These guys are a little stronger. The sword doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but like later on you get better weapons as you get more money. Ah. Spears are kind of annoying against horses because they can like stab you. My guys are slow. Can't catch this last guy. Normally at the end they run away because they're afraid. Ooh, that's some nice armor. Wow. One-handed, better than mine. Nice little helmet. Can't use that yet. Is this shield better than mine? Yeah, it is. Just just take the rest of this stuff to sell it. My inventory's full, so I can't take that last one. So you just upgrade your guys until they get really strong. And you can upgrade yourself as well. Put one in power throw. And one in here. Into strength. We'll put one into wound treatment. Wound treatment so I can heal my party more. And let's go into one-handed because I like one-handed. I don't know why it does this, but sometimes you can't put the last point in, so just put in something else.